Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Brad and this is Battle for Azeroth. I'm continuing on my Hunter on the Horde side and we're continuing with the story. Last we left off, we just got here and we spoke to the princess, the prophet, and I believe initially the king. And now we have to follow up with our quests because now we have to deal with the king and his advisors.
It is good to be the king.
Very prompt. Now, I have need of your hands. My prophet is a loyal servant, but he has his own ideas of how things must be. I am sending him to Talgrub. Talgrub? I don't know. I'm sending him to Talgrub to deal with a mess of his own making. One of his pupils, a witch doctor by the name of Voljamba, has taken the Gurabashi enclave as his own, and has ousted my guards. Meet Zul and Talgrub and ensure this nuisance is dealt with. Do not let him get distracted.
May your foes tremble in your presence. You made this mess, my prophet. Now go clean it up.
As you will it will be so. Only I have foreseen that Voljamba will not die by my hand.
Then take our new speaker with you and be done with it.
Ah, yes. They have proven themselves useful.
He's so evil. Just the way he talks, it's so obvious.
Do you need protection?
King Rastakhan has given me orders to investigate the harbor of Zandalar. Claim Princess Talanji has levied against General. God, I'm gonna mangle all these names. Jakrazet for failing to maintain the safety of her kingdom is a serious accusation. For this task, I would have you join me so that I might have an outside perspective. When you are ready, meet me in the Grand Bazaar. I keep seeing the "d" instead of "the", and my mind keeps correcting it, so I'm kind of pausing when I'm speaking. It's annoying to me even more than you watching. You there, speaker of the Horde. My spies have told me of dark heresies being practiced in our sacred temple of Zanshul. The king sent Loti and Ral to deal with the situation, but those two bickering council members are soft on their own followers. We need someone more ruthlessly neutral. Go meet War Druid Loti down at the Zocalo, and she can tell you the rest.
Remember, I have eyes everywhere.
Okay, so just like the first video I did of this, just so you know, each one of these videos are going to run about an hour, based on the story. So just be prepared for that. You know, sit back, get a drink, relax. And these are going to be a bit longer than my typical World Quest videos, or a half hour. Okay. So I've got multiple locations. Actually, let's go to the docks first. In the last video, it claimed Zandalar is my first location. Oh wait, no, I do have to go down the elevator. That's right. Come on, elevator, come up. Oh, bugs my eyes out looking down like that. Whee! Anticlimactic. Alright, now we're on the right level to take the Flight Master. Let's speed this up a little bit.
Zandala will endure.
Okay, let's head down to the docks and deal with the quests in the docks first. And while I'm flying down, I'm going to turn off some of my tracking stuff. Don't need to track pets, I'm not doing that. Trivial quests don't need. Point of interest are fine. Target, focus target, dig sites I don't need. And I'm tracking humanoids, but I don't need to be tracking them right now. Let's track beasts. My hunter is a skinner and a leather worker, so it makes sense. I usually have beasts turned on. And on both the Alliance and the Horde side, I have a lead character going through the stories, just to get an idea of what to expect when I'm recording. So
Do not concern
this runs
yourself
for about
with
6
few
hours,
petty
this one zone.
crimes. We have far more important matters to address.
Really?
Greetings.
Let us get to work. Where are the guards? Princess Talanji has convinced King Rastakhan to permit outsiders in our port. For the first time in centuries, we have allowed non-trolls to set foot on our shores and peddle their wares. I know, and now trolls of lesser tribes seem to think they can take advantage of these merchants. I will not allow this sort of behavior. While I investigate why the merchants are not protected, I want you to work your way through the bazaar and slay any thugs you find. Send them a message.
Our kingdom will
By
be defended.
whose authority do you
I have a
address
mundane
me?
task for you. Our esteemed prophet Zul has words to distribute to very specific individuals in the port, and he requested that you be the one to deliver them. Don't ask me why he didn't just have you deliver these when you were here the first time. The prophet is notorious for not sharing all of his visions.
Be gone and take that foul smell with you.
Okay, let's make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, the war campaign is just below. In the last video, I was asked to go down to the Sylvanas' flagship to initiate the war campaign. I'm still not sure if I'm going to do these interweaved in the story or just wait till the story is complete and then do these. Not entirely sure. Because they lead to excursions to the other continent, which is Alliance controlled, and those expand where you have quests and missions and achievements and everything that are all associated with those islands as well. So it kind of takes me far out of these zones. I'm going to try to stick to one zone at a time while I'm recording. First things first, remember, this is a war. We accomplish nothing by simply adding the Zandalari to our ranks. We eventually need to crush the Alliance. You and I will be leading operations in Kaltaras, but first we need resources. Gather 100 war resources, and they can be attained by many sources, including quests and treasure chests. Okay, so it's good that I did this first, because there are tons of treasure chests in this game. I led my warlock through this first. He just finished the campaign last night or yesterday before recording this, and yeah, there are so many quests and the zones are so huge, it is nuts. And I'm very curious to see how my hunter will be able to handle it. Okay, that's a bad sign initially. I took aggro very quickly. So these are the thugs. They're just wandering around the district and they're also harassing people. They're harassing the merchants in the dock area. And they're everywhere. They're on both sides. They're even in the houses too, so I gotta watch for that as well. There's another one. I'm on the lookout for a new weapon as well, because I'm still using my artifact weapon. I didn't find a new one yet. Oh, and there's going to be quests of opportunity. I'm going to do them all as I find them. So if they take me off the main story, so be it. I'm just going to keep going.
Don't get any ideas.
Hello, Sentry. We Tortallans grow up hearing the stories of Loa, a Tortallan who had many adventures. Or Lo? I guess his name is Lo. These stories help to challenge a young Tortallan's mind as they try to figure out how Lo would make his way through any given adventure. Care to give it a try?
Never accept gifts from the Black Empire.
The story of Lo,
a young Tortolan who traveled the world. When telling these stories, we ask young Tortolans to guide Lo around small mazes to complete different challenges.
Uh-oh.
First, a simple challenge.
I know exactly where this is
Guide
going.
Lo to the goal.
Okay. Let's do it.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and then I got better. Ah.
Oh, I forgot. I have to turn inward. So this is kind of like the Kirin Tor puzzles that we did in Legion. But instead of you running them, you're guiding a turtle through them.
Easy enough, right, hero? Now, can you guide Lo to the treasure and then to the goal without crossing the path he's taken?
So if you look very carefully, if you're not watching this on mobile, you'll be able to see it. I'm leaving a streak behind me as I go through, and that's to just help me not cross the same path. It's very simple, though. Well done.
Well done, hero.
Okay, so that's done. Look at, they're harassing so many merchants. This is unacceptable. It's nice doing this now because so many players have finished doing this area, so it's not congested anymore.
Knowledge is the best
You there.
currency.
You have legs
But I
and
can
need
take
for
more
money.
of an
I wish
interest
to
in
hire you.
trade-ins.
Confounded, despicable, parentless children have been stealing my scrolls again. These scrolls are dangerous in the wrong hands. What is worse, I believe these junior vagabonds to be organized. Find these street scamps and relieve them of their bounty. I shall pay you for it, so I have to stop
Come back and
5
buy
kids
some
from
time.
stealing. So I'll do that while I'm hunting these thugs. I see one of them already. There was a kid over here. You, it is you. Zul described you to me once, in perfect detail. You even have that thing on your face, just as he described. Tell me, is it true? Have you brought me his word? Show her the word of Zul. Ah, there's one of the kids. Now I gotta catch him. Get over here, you. Whoa, this kid runs fast. I literally have to mount up to catch him. Oh, I give him a little slap on the butt. I'm assuming that's what it is, or a slap across the face. No, you don't. Stop harassing the merchants. I'm at 13 of 15 so far. Alright, so they're done. Oh no, I've got to kill one more thug. Where did that kid go? Kid disappeared. How dare he? Wait, is that a little kid right there? Yeah, he's hiding. Can't hide from me. I found you. You were glowing. Okay, I got 4 or 5 kids so far. I'll just get him. He'll be the last one. There's a chest above me. If you're on mobile, you won't see it, but on the mini-map, there's a little chest. That'll get me more supplies. Need to find one more kid. Where are they hiding? They could be up one level. And there could be other players that are doing this quest at the same time as me. So that could be a problem as well. Where's that chest? Wow, finding a kid, one of the last kids is really tough. And it's kind of starting to get annoying. Ah, there's the kid. What the? He just disappeared. He poofed. He vanished in a puff of smoke. I did not have issues finding these kids that I recall the last time I did this. The one and only time with my lead character doing this. Did not have this issue. I have a feeling there might be other players doing this at the same time, and I'm just not getting them. There we go. Okay, so all the kids are done. And getting to that chest, it's just up top there. Okay, let's turn in these quests first, and then I'll go after the star, which is a rare mob. You're going to see lots of those in this game as well. There's rare mobs everywhere. Oh, I have to go down to the Tartolin. I'll just drop down.
Knowledge is the best currency.
It pains me to pay you for
Doesn't take
something
bold
that I
and
would have
interesting
done
trading.
myself when I was younger, but these legs do not move as swiftly as they once did. I am normally not a violent Tortolin, but if there is one thing that I cannot abide, it is a scoundrel using children for his own profit. The street scamps appear to be working at the behest of a ringleader. I do believe they call him Mr. Nice, though I suspect the name to be sarcastic in nature. I have a scroll here that will let you move around the scamps and see if they lead you back to Mr. Nice. If they do, slay him, and I shall pay you a bounty. Hey, I'm a little kid. Okay, now I gotta find another little kid. Oh, there's one at the top of the stairs here. That'll be easy. My turtle's so big compared to me, and my gun is so small. You knew? Who you be? Mr. Nice not gonna be happy that you not come see him first. You better come with me. Lead the way.
Mother wants me home soon.
I like how he's not even fazed by the fact that I have a giant turtle beside me. There he is. I should switch these around. My healing and my defense. There we go. Now we head back to that Tortolin. Cash it in, and then we continue with our questing.
Knowledge is the best currency.
Excellent.
But
One less
I do
evil
take
troll
golden
on the
interest in
streets.
trade-ins.
Of course, you can assume they will organize again soon. They always do.
Come back and
My
buy
nose is really
sometime.
itchy. Alright, I still have to show the word of Zul to the other people I was required to respond to. I only showed it to one person. I think they're down below. Let me turn off beast tracking for now. Make it easier to see things. I guess they were up top. How am I missing them?
Got some coin to spend?
No, he's down below. But there's no door down below. No, it's pointing up. And then when I go up... Oh, no, it's up another full level. I see. Ah, it's the Flight Master. Or no, the Flight Master's here. This, Eagle Tamer?
What you doing here?
Show him the word of Zul.
May Jani bring you fortune.
Alright, so I need Dock Master. So he's got to be all the way at the end of the dock. Or maybe not. Doesn't look like he is. It looks like he's over here. I figured the Dockmaster would be on the dock.
Do you know who I am?
I oversee hundreds of vessels that land and see every month from these and leave every month from these docks, and I make sure every one of them ships on time. He's not even speaking proper English. Speak quickly. My time is in high demand.
May the Loa bring you fortune.
Zul's visions. Bah! Did he tell you about the time he predicted Zandalar would sink beneath the waves? That's not a good sign. Oh, there's another quest right here.
The spirits whisper your name.
You came with the Princess Talanji? I need a hand with the most unsavory task. Crimson cultists have made themselves a market for blood magic. This is bad, Mon. This is very bad indeed. I need you to go down these steps and bring back any evidence that you can of blood practices and destroy their chalice. Big chalice. Don't forget the chalice.
Loa.
Looks like these guys are all bad guys. Okay, I am coming up to the chalice, but I gotta get through all these guys to get to it. Looks like there's a shaman following along. Well, they were definitely doing blood magic. That was a blood troll. Okay, we'll head down this way, less hostile. I think I got most of the quests done so far. There's even more. There's like layers and layers of quests, which is amazing. It was so exciting going through this zone. I don't even know how many I completed. There were tons. Because sometimes you'll turn in 3 and there's 3 more. Sometimes you'll turn in 1 and there's 4 more. You have my thanks. I think having someone of the Horde dispense this justice was extra fitting. The fact that we have left our harbor so unprotected worries me greatly. General Zakrazet had orders to ensure this place had protection, guard protection. I see none of that. Jarkaset is a stubborn general, one I have had my eye on for a while now. Regardless, we must remind these lesser tribes who rules this city with a message they will understand. I charge you with collecting heads. Enter Tal Farak and Talaman and collect a quota of heads.
Go carefully. Rabble should be seen and not heard.
Are you a competent? Nope, that's not part of the quest. Okay, so I turn that quest in. Punishment of Talaman. Look, Zulani is going about this all wrong. If you want Da'amani or anyone to pay attention, take out their leaders. Go into Talaman and look for their mighty gong. Challenge 4 of their disciples to combat and slay them. The Sand Fury tribe may have had a hand in some crime around here, but it is really their false belief system that makes them do this sort of thing. Enter Talfarak, bang the gong within, and face the Hydra they keep as a sacred pet. Bring me this thing's tongues.
Did I dismiss you?
Oh, that's right, because it's a Hydra. It has multiple heads, so of course it has tongues, plural. You can ride on these guys. Not this particular one, but they lumber through the city, and you can jump on them.
I am listening.
In Zuldazar, such a magic is forbidden for a reason. They say you give into this magic, you hear voices. And sacrificing well, that is a practice that for lower tribes. Blood magic is an infection. It spreads like a disease if not purged. Zakraset refused to patrol this area. Yazma's spies did not warn us of the evil lurking beneath our city, and Zul did not foresee blood magics festering under our noses. These are serious allegations, and the evidence is in your hands. Present them to Zelani, Blade of the King. She will know best their meaning and how best to present them to the king.
Spirits bless you.
So there is a scheme happening in the city. Let's see what she has to say. Might as well turn it in now.
Speak your business.
Blood magic being practiced in open daylight? This cannot stand. We have done well in bringing me this information. You have done well in bringing me this information. I will present it to the king, Rastakhan, and at the first opportunity when his council is away.
Zandala forever.
Okay, so that one's done. Wait, is there a quest down here? Oh, I think the majority of them are up top. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, no, these guys are evil. These are the Sand Furies. Three heads. Oh, my nose won't stop itching. Itchy, itchy, itchy. I'm almost afraid to hit this gong. When I was here with my lead character, they were already fighting it, so I don't even know how powerful it is. 6. Oh, crap. He stunned me. Okay, let's gong it. Hey, he's a big guy, alright. Let's see how well I fare against him. Not bad. It's faster killing him than with my warlock, so maybe this will go faster. What else do I need? Oh, the Amani heads. The Amani are not on the side. I think they're up one level. That reminds me, I also have to go after that boss before I forget. I think they're up here. I might have gone too high. I forget the level. Yeah, I went way too high. There we go. Now I'm back on track. Okay, this guy is a unique. Cool Krazan. Cool Krazan. Yeah, definitely faster to kill in the warlock. Perfect. Alright. So this chest piece is powered up. Increase your movement speed by 10% of your highest secondary rating. Okay, that's not bad. Movement speed, or whenever you take damage you get a heal. Let's do movement speed. There we go. These are just bears. I need the Amani themselves. I'll come back and deal with those guys in a sec. Somebody else is fighting them. I don't want to join halfway through. How did the bear get active? It's so confusing. There must be a bunch of players here. Everything's respawning very fast. We got 3 to 6 heads already. Okay, so I've got all the heads. That reminds me, I've got to speak to the Skinner and the Leatherworker to upgrade my skills. Alright, let's go after these guys. He looks like he's the first guy. He's down. Next one. So these are their leaders that I'm just knocking out one by one. Oh, he was like a druid. He transformed into that bear. Cool. What happened? Let's try that again. I think it bugged. Yeah, I think it was that guy that was supposed to come down. It bugged out on me. It won't let me hit the gong again. Okay, let's go back and reset it really quick. Hope that doesn't happen again. The one time I don't want to get attacked is when I get attacked. Alright, let's drop it and then take it again. Turn these in while I'm here.
I am the High Priestess of Shadra, lower of spies and
Ahaha, you can tell a lot about a tribe by the way they worship. Okay, so that's the quest to kill their bosses again. When visitors do not understand the language of your laws, it becomes necessary to explain your laws in a language they do understand. My gear is better than both these, so I'll just take it and sell it. Okay, let's go back. We've reset it. There should be some way I could just reset it manually without dropping the actual quest. Alright, let's try this again. This match is a lot to bear. I'll be here all week. Okay, this is where it screwed up last time. Okay, looks good now. Whoa. Gotta be quick, strangers. You should have never come to this place. Where did these birds come from? Yeah, let's get out of here. This place is hostile. This is part of the city too. It's a little bit more jungly, but it is part of the city. That was a priest back there doing the quest. I feel bad for the priest. Discipline, holy priest. It's much more difficult. Who is this guy? What? What is this beast? I can't attack it, so it's part of a quest or something.
Do you address me?
It will not be long before these disciples are replaced with new ones. Hopefully the next one will learn from the
Did I
past.
dismiss you?
What do you ask of the Zandalari?
Blood magic's practice in the city, guards missing, and our chief spy, Yasma, is acting suspicious. We must present this to Rastakhan, but without Yasma interfering. Luckily, Rastakhan is a clever king, which is something his opponents often forget. I have prepared a report in code made for King Rastakhan and known only to myself and my brother, Habutu. Bring it to Habutu and he will see to it gets to the king's ear.
Watch yourself within our
Yes.
city.
So perhaps we have a teensy bit of a problem down here.
A little
It
bit?
is nothing we need to bother the king with. I will inform Zul. He will decide whether it is worthy of Rastakhan's attention.
That sounds like you're playing Interception. Why can't I fight this guy? I want to fight this guy. Alright, so I'm going to go back up to the king.
They say you have the heir of the throne? I pray we chose him.
Let's see what he has to say. Looks like there's alliance on our docks killing NPCs. Not surprising that would happen at some point. Yeah, so this city is huge. Like, this is kind of the outskirts over here. But this is the main temple, and then it stretches down. So we were doing quests all in this area here. Go up the elevator. Thank you. Didn't even have to wait for it this time. I really hope I find a new weapon soon. Like, my weapon's good right now. It's fine. It's 205. But doing heroic dungeons requires item level 300, and I'm at 224. Zulani speaks highly of your deeds. Perhaps we will not need to kill you yet. Okay, so I gave him the report. Is he gonna speak? Sometimes they pause a bit before they speak. Okay, looks like they're not gonna speak. There's another quest over here. It's down a level. Whee! You'll see my gear change too, because all of this is troll theme gear now, so I'm not going to
Do you
change the
want
look of my character.
something?
I'm just going to leave the gear on as it is. It looks kind of cool. It's a nice new change. The missing handler. I just received word that my war beast crawl that one of their handlers is missing. This is not usually a problem, but they are expecting a large hatching this year. They will need all the hands they can get. Go on and see if you can find the handler. Name of Bazo or something, and tell him to get back to the crawl.
Give my regards to the throne.
Alright, so there's a quest to the east for the missing handler, and then there's a quest to the south for the Zanchuli Council? Sure, I'll go with that. And I'm just going to run down the stairs to get there, because I have to, the merchant district is down here, and I do have to remind myself to activate my skinning for this expansion and my leather working. And I have to go this way anyway, so I might as well kill two birds with one stone. Alright, so this is the merchant area. Just gotta find out where
Speak your business.
trainers, skinning.
The Chuka Zandala.
Oh, he's literally right here on top of me.
I got the goodies.
Skinning trainer, train me, oh mighty one. There we go.
You gonna be back for these goods.
Okay, now I need leather
Speak your
working.
business.
Trainers, leather working. Also right beside me.
Zandala forever.
Ah, he was standing right beside the skinner. I should have guessed. There we go.
Zandala forever.
Zendala forever. Alright, this is where it starts to get moody, because now we're going into the outskirts of the city. It starts getting a little bit more jungly, but still has a lot of the troll theme stuff. Oh, there's a quest over here. Gorgeous. Oh, and there is a chest, but it's upstairs.
What is your business here?
Let me guess. The Sordid stole something of yours as well, eh? Look, I don't have the time to run down every little thing these ankle biters snap off with. You want some coin? Help me kill some of these snappers. Otherwise, leave me be.
I serve the Zandalan.
Okay, so it looks like these little muskrats, these little mischievous muskrats are stealing stuff. These guys. They're running into buildings and causing havoc. Two more there. Six of 8. Need two more. They'll be hiding in the bushes too, I'm sure. I don't see any. At least not yet. There's spiders. Oh wait, I forgot I can skin these guys. There's one. Yeah, so see this big dinosaur coming at us? You can hop on that guy and take a ride. You can skin these guys. Perfect. No, you don't. Get back here. Oh, the big one. So this is a mischievous little spirit here. He's a raptor spirit.
A trash pile just be a place to keep your stuff.
A thief has come to steal from thieves?
More stuff.
Thief and killer, now that you be standing before the patron of scavengers, the lord of thieves, the god of garbage, master of minions, and the keeper of secrets, you be standing before me in raiment worth entire kingdoms of gold, bearing weapons that cost more than even me most devout and renowned followers will ever earn. I think now would be a good time to teach you a lesson. Maybe show you a high and mighty greatness, what it means to be snapping in the gutters.
When you're so big and strong now, eh? Go, my minion. Go and find the Ratman Nokano who told you to kill my kind. Bite him and earn your rich man form again.
Okay.
spiders, my little sword. I may be the god of secrets, but Yasna be the
Damn
mistress
it.
of spy.
It's a cool quest, but at the same time, it's kind of... I don't love it. Wait, I have to do this 4 times. I shouldn't have to do this 4 times. There we go. I bit his butt. I'm hanging off his butt, if you can see that. I got a hold of his butt cheek. It's hilarious.
Like I always say.
Haha, well done, wealthy stranger. When you're out and about in these lands, keep your eyes open. You never know when one of my children might be pointing you to a useful place.
Remember, you find
So I have to remember this pile of trash with the sword in it, because they're going to be scattered all through the zone. Alright. So that was a good waste of time. But hey, I want to do every quest. There are tons of quests. I'll try to get them done as fast as I can. Who left this mess? Rude. They didn't even loot them all. So the way professions work now is they have them categorized by expansion. So it looks like I'm starting over with skinning where I've got like 1 point and then 2 points and stuff like that. But actually it's because they've set it up so that the points are all divided amongst each expansion now, instead of it just keep climbing up. Because I think we're at 800 in the last expansion.
On the wild side?
Welcome to the steps of Zanshul. You will be treading on sacred ground soon. You come at a good time. I have a need of a weapon such as yourself. Yasma's spies say there are blood cultists in our ranks. King Rastakhan has charged me with tracking down any trolls guilty of practicing blood magic and purging them. Take this totem, rout out those with the stench of blood magic, and cleanse them from this holy place. When you are done, tell that lazy Hex Lord Ral to get off his perch and help keep this place secure.
You can find Hex Lord Ral down at the other end of the terrace. Be sure to insult him for me.
Oh, she really doesn't like him. Whoa. There is a spider there, but it didn't aggro. Wait, where's my pet? Oh, both of them are cultists. Drop it right here, try to get all 3 of them. Oh, all 3 of them are. I didn't expect that. I expected maybe 1. Two more here. Let's see if they are cultists as well. Whoa, I'm in luck. Need 2 more. Drop it in between these guys and see what happens. Getting a lot of players who are so lazy, they will literally tag a mob and leave you to fight it for them. And they won't actually help you. It's kind of sad. There's a flight point down there as well.
You want to soar?
What? The sneering, vile raptor zealot is calling me out for not doing my share? Bah! Let me guess, Loti had you kill any trolls that smelled of blood magic, yes? Well, that is barely a half measure. Seeing blood magic comes from the old ways, and our people have not only been giving into its allure since the walls fell on our northern border. Come, we will go for a little ride and patrol the border to Nazmir. That is where all these bad ideas are coming from.
May the winds of war be ever
Let's
in
go.
your favor.
I'm ready to patrol.
Like my lower always. Lottie's method is too grounded for my taste. I prefer a pterodactyl's eye view. It is like my lower always says. If you cannot see the source of corruption, go higher. We shall ride Atta the Winglord on this journey. Hop on and keep your eyes open.
Okay.
I will call out the best spots, and you can have the honor of tossing down a sentry totem. A few years back, this whole land shook during the cataclysm. Our northern That was when we got our first taste of real blood magic. Not that petty nonsense practiced by the lesser tribes. Our defenses grow weaker. Princess Talanji has been asking for more troops, but her father has not acted fast enough, and she has turned to the Horde.
So is that why she was initially put in prison? She was looking for the Horde?
We do not see some Zandalari turning to blood magics, learned from those heretics in Nazmir. Something feels different. I sense a great power resonating inside Zanchul. I will leave you with Lottie. Let her know the cause of all this trouble may lie within Zanchul itself.
So an evil from within. The way the raptor flies is kind of like, ooh. I don't fly like that. I try to keep it nice and smooth.
Is that really the form you choose to walk around in?
Oh, so that bent tusk nose breather is trying to win you over with a high flight and some charm? Eh? Yeah, I still have better gear than both these. Okay, what are we at? It looks like we're just at an hour now, so what I'll do is I'll stop there and we'll continue in the next video. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Did you like this video? Then hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.